Hey guys, what's going on? Emerald Element here, bringing you guys another VOD from Nova Weeklies of August 8th, or August 15th, rather. So this is a rematch against Sadboy. We met again in Losers. I believe this is Losers Finals, I believe. So, yeah, this is Losers Finals, so we met back for the rematch. So this time around he decides to go Ness, which... I'm not really sure where this matchup is, to be honest. I caught his double jump, just nicked it with the screw attack there, and he didn't realize. So, again with an SD, very unfortunate. But so I don't really know where this matchup really lies as far as, you know, even, uneven, that sort of thing. Obviously, I mean, Ness can combo really hard, but I don't know. I feel like maybe it's a little bit more manageable than it may seem. But regardless. So, you know, I've already taken the stock because of that SD, and you know, you'll have these rare moments where, as a Samus player, you can just kind of knock people around with neutral airs and forward tilts. So I got that forward tilt on shield. I think I got a neutral air on shield as well into that charge shot, which broke his shield, and he just start LRA start. Game 2. So, quick game 1. Very unfortunate way to go out with the SD and the shield break like that. But I mean, hey, it's what happens. I didn't catch what percent he was at when the shield break happened, but I think because I started charging a charge shot, and I think he honestly could have lived that because that was actually the wrong punish to go for at that percent. But regardless, game 2, he decides to go to Town and City, which I can understand why he would pick this stage. You know, you got up air that kills pretty early, and then, you know, random PK Fire 2 that will kill pretty early here. So I can understand why he would pick this stage, but again, I just feel like this is more so in Samus's favor than it is for Ness's. But you know, Sadboy playing Create a Combo Workshop right there, just getting a solid 57% on me, mostly with one combo. So, you know, we're back to neutral though. I'm keeping him out. Down air is actually a surprisingly good spacing tool. You don't see it a lot because it has a lot of end lag on it, but you know, if you get the read on your opponent coming in, because there are ways around Zair. So if you can read your opponent getting in or getting around your Zair, then you can just hit them with a down air, and it spaces them, and it does good knockback and damage. So. And at certain percents, you can even start combos with it. So as you see here, he's getting a little bit of magnet happy, you know, and it's so fun because whenever I fight an on-net boy that gets magnet happy, I just start firing missiles and like hold on to my charge shot for what seems like forever. So he was out pretty deep. And I guess I could have challenged the recovery, but like I said before in the earlier match, that I get a little nervous challenging PK recoveries, especially Ness, because his can kill ridiculously early. So I just said, nah, I'm just gonna stay on stage. So get me with that back throw, not gonna kill quite yet, and you know, I could have punished that PK flash, I just didn't. It's like, let me just stay safe, respect the move, stall my recovery so I don't get hit by it. And I mean, he's keeping me from getting stage control pretty well. Then he starts going with the PK fire spam there, which, you know, had I made a wrong move or just reacted at the wrong time, you know, that would definitely would caught me. So got a little bit of stage control there. Was expecting him to roll in, but he actually went for that dash grab and whiffed. I was like, close enough. Hit him with the up tilt, and he like accidentally teched it, I think. I mean, he did tech it. I don't know if it was an accident, though. But regardless, managed to take that first stock. And, you know, coming into the second one, I'm just putting on the pressure, just giving him some, throwing in some good attacks, getting some nice combo strings in there. I mean, yeah, that's really what it is. So now he's trying to find a way to get in on me. Unfortunately, I tried to go for a bit of a combo there, and he air dodged it and punished accordingly, so lost my stock. But you know, I'm up 60%. That's not, I mean, that's not bad by any means. 60 to 0. is not bad. It's a good, decent chunk of extra credit. I just need one more combo and he's in kill percent. So that was nice running away. Usually I chase after people and get them with a grab because that's... They usually react by shielding or something like that. He saw that and he turned around and was like, nope, you ain't gonna do that. So, good stuff there. So, nailing him with that jab too into charge shot. You know, there are ways to, like, combo into charge shot at low percents, true combo into it. But other times you just kind of have to mix up where you throw it when they're knocked back and that kind of stuff. So right there you saw... knocked him into the air, made it look like I was going to go for a forward air. And I did that to bait out either an air dodge or an aerial. So when I got like right in front of him, I did a fast fall instead. He threw out the up air, and that put him in prime position for an up smash, and that took his stock. And that takes us to game 3. So he switches to Peach here, which I was honestly kind of surprised as to why, because I was actually talking with him a couple weeks ago, and he's like, yeah, I can't really use Peach against your Samus. It just doesn't work. And I won't, you know, I won't say that I have enough experience to say that this is in Samus's favor. I think that's the general consensus, because Zaire is a really powerful tool against Peach. You know, because a lot of her game plan involves floating and that sort of deal, and Zaire shuts float down so hard. But, you know, regardless of that, Peach still has a lot of good tools against Samus. So, like I said, I don't know if we could really say that the matchup is in Samus's favor, or if it's at best even. It's a little difficult to say, but regardless, you know, we're sitting in the match. He's got about double percent on me. I just kind of walked into that slightly charged forward smash there, and I remember that happened. We both had a laugh about it, like, oh my god, what on earth? It was pretty funny, but so things are looking slightly more even at this point. I've got myself stage control, just trying to keep him out, and while still keeping on some pressure. Gets in with that down air. He catches my jump out of shield with the forward smash, or yeah, the forward smash. And I was just like, oh god, no, please don't die. And it almost did. So right there at the edge, he went for the Toad, which I can respect that as an option. It's a nice mix-up. It's not something I see people do a lot, but Toad is rather inconsistent as a counter, and I just kind of waited, and there it was. So yeah, he's at the higher percent here. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just like freaking edge guarding for days, and then he hits me with that back air. And I'm like, no big deal, make it back to stage. Never mind, I got hit in the face with the crown, and now I'm the one down. So, and you know, that's just the thing about Smash Brothers, the beauty about Smash Brothers. You know, you have a lead, that doesn't mean nothing. In some scenarios, it just doesn't mean nothing. But managed to hit him with that up air before he could do any a whole lot of damage to me, which secured the stock. Thank you, Town and City, for your low ceiling. So yeah, things are looking pretty even here. And, you know, we're just feeling each other out in neutral. I misspaced that back air. I was really close up to his shield, so I got crab punished for that. So I managed to get back on stage with the roll, just rolling back, trying to get some stage control. But he's getting me with these grabs, reading the tech rolls, and punishing with turnips. You know, good stuff. He's putting on a lot of percent here, and he's putting me at the deficit. And I'm like, all right, let me slow down a bit here. And, you know, I ran away to get the charge shot. I was honestly surprised he didn't chase after me. I think it would have been better if he did, but regardless. So, you know, I've got a charge shot on deck, and, you know, things are starting to look a little better for me. Not by a lot. So he goes for that side B there. I guess he's going for like a hard read. I'm not really sure. So he just parasails back on the stage. And like I said in one of the earlier matches, I love Samus's get-up attack from ledge just because of its range. So it's good to get off, you know, good to push people away from the ledge. It has so much range and people don't expect it. It's pretty great. So I missed the up air punish on that there. He was, I guess I just misjudged how fast she moves or something. It was kind of silly, really, but... So now our percents are looking a lot more even. You know, it's just kind of who can get these exchanges first. So hits that forward air on shield. I don't know how safe that is on shield, but I'm going to assume that it's not very safe since I was able to grab punish it. So just another grab there at the ledge. Threw in a couple pummels just to get some percent. and just using that time to build a charge shot. Right there, I actually was going for the shield break setup, and it would have worked. I hit the B button expecting to fire, but I forgot that I wasn't charged all the way, so so I just sat there and charged, and he rolled forward. I was like, crap, let it go, and I and it just managed to hit. So it was kind of jank, but good stuff to Sadboy.